Good morning, guys. I got 2001 Buick Regal LS, and it's got a 3.8 liter in it, and there's a code on it, and I can't retrieve the code without using my phone, so I'll take a screenshot of the code that I get and I'll post that here in a second with the video. All right, guys, I got a diagnostic code of P0107. It's on a 2001 Buick Regal with a 3.8 engine. Virtually any 3.8 engine of GM's, Pontiac, the Chevrolet, we have this code. I want to show you how to replace the map sensor, and while we're at it, we're going to replace the positive crankcase ventilation. Got the parts over here. Already got ordered from Amazon. The positive crankcase vent, and then get it open. Map sensor. Okay. First thing we need to do. Oops. Pretty hard to do this one-handed. I need to take the connector off first, and then you open these ears and you pull that map sensor out. A lot of times it'll come apart. And that's what it's doing. I'm trying to pull the bottom piece up at the same time. It's not coming. It wants to come apart. There we go. You see where it likes to come apart at. Right in there. It's very likely the reason why I had that code. And then to get this off, you twist it. And you can't twist it with this in there. Oops, look at there. It's all full oil in there. Let's get a rag here. Okay. Now, there we go. You turn it and it'll spring up because there's a spring in there. You don't want to lose that. And then the vent, positive vent crankcase valve there. Set this over here, and we'll get probably never been changed the life of this vehicle. 137,000 miles on. Missing. Yes, there's an O-ring in there that I'm missing. It's way down in there. You can see it. I'm gonna have to clean inside there. Clean it out here. I'll pull that O-ring out of there. Too bad they never sent a new O-ring with the new one. Here's this O-ring too. Might as well take that out, clean it up, and clean the inside up again. That orange O-ring looks good enough to reuse. Like I said, they don't send that with the new one. Put the top one back in. This bottom one here looks flat. How good of a seal do we want here? It goes on there. What about the other surface? Even if it's a little bit. I'm guessing it's this one here. This one's all dirty. If it is the correct one. Well, that one seems to be smaller. Let's try the next size. It looks like they're correct size. Yes. That's the one. You can see how it sticks out a little bit. It's gonna seal better than this flat-sided one. Okay, let's see if we can get this on camera. You gotta push it in there. You gotta seat that O-ring. So, I'm gonna get my screwdriver and try this. There we go. Locked right in there. She's in there. Now clean this up a bit. Always trying to clean as much oil off as possible. Megan!
I got it.
Oh, hi. Thanks for... Here we go. Now, spring loaded. Find where it goes in. This might be the most difficult part here. Each side is the same. So just get it seated. Well, I might need to get my ratchet. Go. Which ratchet? Oh, I think I just saw it. That O-ring. It's a little hard to push down in this collar here. So I'm gonna add a little bit of engine oil. Or even, let's see, I had some 3-in-1 oil here in this mess. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. This 30 weight oil is all this is. Just to make that O-ring slip on a little easier. Yep, that's it. She's on there. Just pushed it down and turned it. She's solid. Megan! Dog always runs away. Always so cute. What have you been doing, huh? All right. This here, I'm not too sure if I need to put any lubricant on there. I don't think I should, because it'll go right in there, nice and dry. Push down right in the clip here, and it's in. Hook the electrical connector back on. And now we shouldn't have that code anymore. So let's go start the unit and see if it shows up. I already cleared it. And she's gone. It usually came back right away when I cleared it before. So I left it on while I was waiting for the parts to show up. And Well, that fixed that. That's the second time I put one in. I put one in my 98 that I used to have not too long ago, half a year ago. And they're not, it's not very common for them to go bad. But you see the one I had, it was coming apart. And there was oil inside. That's what happened with the other one. Here you can see that electronic board in there. It's all covered with oil and I suppose maybe a little moisture. And when these pull away, they're usually bad. But you always gotta be careful when you pull these off anyways, because they always want to pull out. So there you go. Now you know how to fix generic code P0107.